Safety on the sand. If you're heading to the beach over Memorial Day weekend, expect to see more patrols. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. LA County Sheriff's deputies will be out at the beaches working to keep your family safe. Deputies will be out from Playa del Rey all the way to Malibu. The patrols are made up of members from the Sheriff's Response Team and the Mounted Enforcement Detail. The coastal patrols will last through Labor Day. What's the weather going to be like as you are out and about over the holiday weekend? Here's meteorologist Belen De Leon.
Hi there. Well, weather is going to be top of mind for this holiday weekend, and I'm happy to report that we're going to have some comfortable temperatures. They will be below normal, and if you're at the coast, you're going to need the sweater. But unfortunately, we are going to have some elevated fire danger because of gusty winds for our friends in the mountains and deserts. And right now, that Memorial Day forecast is looking mild and sunny. So here's what we got. A cooling trend through the weekend when the numbers will be in the 70s. But by the middle of the week, we're headed back up with temperatures expected to feel like summer again in Riverside. But that Memorial Day forecast is looking good. We're going to have some sunnier skies at the coast, 68 degrees, a nice beach day, 74 for the basin and the OC. The valleys and IE will have 80s, 70s in the desert, 60s in the mountains where the winds will be breezy. Be safe and happy travels. Back to you.
More details are coming to light after Tuesday's massacre in Uvalde, Texas. Authorities have confirmed the 18-year-old shooter left one rifle outside before walking on campus through an unlocked door. Parents and experts are questioning why police didn't stop the gunman more quickly. Texas authorities revealed police waited an hour for backup before moving in on the shooter. Over the weekend, President Biden and the First Lady are meeting with families of the victims in Uvalde. Meanwhile, Texas Governor Greg Abbott canceled his plans to speak at the NRA convention Friday after facing criticism. Those 19 young kids and their teachers who died in that shooting would have been starting summer vacation. We're seeing people come together all across the nation and here at home to remember the victims. A prayer gathering took place Thursday night at La Cañada Presbyterian Church.
Just hope that they feel love and surrounded by comfort and love as they enter into this grieving process and continue to grieve forever.
A small community vigil also took place in Venice. The group lit candles to honor the victims and their families, and they called for an end to gun violence in the U.S. It's been tragedy on top of tragedy for one family impacted by this shooting. The grieving husband of one of the teachers shot to death has died of a heart attack. Family members say 50-year-old Joe Garcia, the husband of Irma Garcia, delivered flowers to his wife's memorial Thursday morning. When he got home, he suffered a heart attack. First responders performed chest compressions, but they were not able to save him. The Garcias were high school sweethearts and were married for 24 years. They leave behind 4 children who say he died from grief. NBC4 is your source for accurate information on the school shooting. Our coverage will continue on TV and online at NBCLA.com, as well as our streaming platforms. Hollywood is remembering actor Ray Liotta after his sudden death. He is probably best known for playing real-life mobster Henry Hill in the 1990 Oscar-winning classic Goodfellas.
I wonder about you sometimes, Henry. You may fold under questioning.
Liotta died in his sleep in the Dominican Republic, where he was filming a new movie called Dangerous Waters. He was 67 years old and leaves behind his fiancée, JC, and his daughter, Carson. We're continuing to see a concerning spike in COVID cases in LA County. The rise in infections has forced some schools to take action, even bring back mask mandates. UCLA and UC Santa Barbara are now requiring students and staff to wear masks indoors. Officials say the mandate was necessary to continue in-person learning and campus activities, including graduation. LA County Public Health Director Dr. Barbara Ferrer says that a county-wide mask mandate is still off the table unless hospitals experience serious strain from the number of infections. Evacuations were ordered because of a wildfire in Riverside County along the California-Arizona border. The Lost Lake fire sparked Thursday morning near an RV resort community. Residents of that resort on the California side of the Colorado River were told to leave their homes. The fire burned more than 600 acres. The LA County Fair is underway right now, and I got a chance to go behind the scenes and into the kitchen for a first-hand look at how some of the delicious fair food is made. What's not to love about fair food? It's a big reason people flock to the LA County Fair. So I went on a taste testing tour searching for the most popular savory culinary creations that you just can't get enough of. And of course, I had to make a stop at Biggie's, where it's time to crank up the heat, hot Cheeto style.
So we have a whole line of foods that are inspired with crunchy flaming hot Cheetos. You can get Cheetos on caramel apples. You can get it in the cotton candy. You can get it on the roasted corn. You can get it on Cheeto cheese tots, Cheeto cheese fries.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, and then one of my favorites is the Cheeto cheese pickle. That's absolutely to die for, but the real popular one this year is the flaming hot Cheeto cheeseburger.
I'm always down for a good cheeseburger and open to trying something new. So I stepped into the kitchen for a flaming hot taste test. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
These fries are calling my name.
Yep, the Cheeto cheese fries and the pickles, which you have to try both. Oh, she wants more. I love the fact she just can't stop eating it.
Oh, I just couldn't help myself. It's the perfect combination of creamy, salty, sour, and spicy. I was pleasantly surprised and enjoyed every bite. I scream, you scream, we all scream for nitro coffee ice cream. Yes, you heard that right. It's time for dessert. Next stop, Old Time Ice Cream, where I discovered a variety of toppings and ice cream served with a caffeine boost.
One of the things that's more of a classic and a nostalgic piece is our old-time hand-dipped ice cream bar. We call it the Balboa bar. Kind of originated down around Balboa Island, and it's dipped in a gourmet chocolate. And one of the most popular is one that we came up with, my wife did a few years ago, and it's our almond and toffee topping, and it's so good.
So good indeed. You have unlimited options at Old Time Ice Cream, where toppings range from sprinkles to chocolate, fruity pebbles, and peanuts. And there's also something special for the coffee lovers like myself, a cup of creamy Thunder King Nitro coffee filled with vanilla ice cream. It's a Fair exclusive that I just couldn't wait to try. All right, now it's time for the big reveal. How does this actually taste?
You love coffee?
I love coffee. I drink coffee every day, and I love ice cream.
And you love ice cream?
It's not rocket science, right?
It's not rocket science, it's ice cream.
Oh, I'm definitely going back for more. The LA County Fair, a place for food and fun, is open until May 30th. Actor Harrison Ford is returning to one of his most iconic roles. This is a first look of Ford back in his classic outfit for Indiana Jones 5. Details about the plot are being kept under wraps, but the movie is being directed by James Mangold. He takes over for Steven Spielberg, who directed the first 4 installments. Ford says the movie will be released next year on June 30th. LeBron James lit up the faces of kids in his hometown of Akron, Ohio when he visited his I Promise school. The Los Angeles Lakers shared video of his surprise visit as kids screamed with excitement. Oh, just look at those smiling faces. LeBron wanted to spend some time with the students right before the end of the school year. You can see how happy the kids were to see the superstar as he walked into their classrooms. LeBron told the students to have a fun and safe summer. I love it. Look how excited they are. King James is always coming through for the kiddos. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4, weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.